Yeah, a little economics video. I think just because something, occurred to me the other day when I was watching somebody's video and they were giving advice, financial advice, and it all pretty much revolved around this idea that, well, protect yourself, protect, do and it's like this idea that somehow you can, do something to save your assets that won't mean somebody else loses theirs. Like there's somehow you can win the financial collapse game. And that's all it's going to be about, though, is you. It's not going to be about fixing the problem of financial collapse or doing something for what's in the best interest of the human race regarding financial collapse. No, it's just about you getting some sort of advantage to protect your assets. And it's like the whole buy gold strategy. Like somehow there's only up and there's not down. Like somehow any of that crap ever works for human beings. It doesn't. Let's call all of that shit what it is, which is just mindless gambling. And you steal money from your neighbor basically, and and the house takes a cut. And what the hell's the point in that shit? We've got a big problem, and the solution, the only rational solution, is to recognize the nature of the problem, which is way too many IOUs, and that they're held, the debt statements, in the hands of way too few people. So we can't even do like some sort of graceful exchange of debt. Like, okay, I'll give you my debt, you give me your debt, and we'll call it even. Because your debt isn't to your neighbor. Your debt is to these emperors, these nobles, because you are, in fact, a piece of property, a serf, because you've been sold out by your government, by your, by yourselves, because you voted for a fantasy, lower my taxes and increase my services, please. And because some asshole would say he would do it, you believed it. You bought it. And it was so damn stupid. So, the real point to this... Oh, snake. Gardening snake. Whoa, he's a fast one. Batteries aren't reading dead, but they must be. Let me turn it around, see if it's flashing. No. I don't know why the camera blipped out. That was weird. So anyway, it's going to fuck up the video. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so we got this debt problem. And a change in economics, and different parts of the world's growing, and energy crisis thingy that's we're somehow disguising. But people talk about the debt numbers, and they could do another video, and the actual debt numbers aren't even shown to you. The government in the last 2 years bought a whole bunch of crappy paper, and they gave people real bonds for it. That's why bond rates are still so low. It's because the government's not selling them, it's selling them, it's trading them for crap assets. And so, the real debt is humongously humongous, and it can't be paid back, and it really shouldn't be paid back, because it's money built on interest. It's not money built on work. It's ownership based on ownership. Cut the richest tax. Look, the payroll tax racket was it just says it all. Payroll taxpayers pay in advance. All right. Now they saw a shortfall coming, so they said, okay, you're going to pay extra into the system for the shortfall in the future. And people did that. They took the cash out of their paycheck immediately before they even got in their hands. And what happened to that money? It was lent through tax cuts to the richest people in the world, who obviously invested that extra money in the stock market, which obviously made the stock market go up, which obviously made them on paper richer. And that's the system. All this debt goes right into the stock market as an artificial definition of wealth or value. And if the debt is ever paid back, those numbers can't even come close to being sustained. So the whole thing is a house of cards. It is built out of crap. And the debt has got to be rebalanced. And we just should do it rationally. We shouldn't do it trying to take advantage of each other. I'm going to buy aluminized silverite. All trying to find your cheapest commodity, that's going to ride out the storm, so you can laugh at everybody else when their assets turn to crap. I think it's just a bullshit strategy. We really should be able to do better than that. A lot better. Huh. Undecided, huh? Still drinking, are you? Yeah. Hi. Boris. Good name for a dog. Anyway, but he has a look in him like, I could bite you in the ass. I could. He has that look. Anyway, yeah, so look, the thing's fucked, and we shouldn't be trying to fuck each other to unfuck it. That ain't gonna work. We know where the problem is. We know the easy solution is to knock Mr. Moneybags, from 17 Mercedes down to 2 or 3. That's the win. That's the way to win this mess, is to do negligible, meaningless almost damage to the preposterously over-endowed. It's just, they got a 753-inch penis. We can cut a few inches off. No big fucking deal. So it really is just bullshit. The solution is simple. The problem's still complicated. You got 7 billion people on Earth. You got to find some way, especially now that the Earth is so much smaller with all this technology, to create systems of equity and systems where we're not wasting our time engineering gimmicks to steal each other's money, like little printer messages that say something like incompatible cartridge. What the fuck is that shit? It's your own goddamn fucking cartridge. So anyway, yeah, we shouldn't be paying people to write crap like that. Ooh, my arm. Hit it hideously.